I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to.
And how about the end result? A touchdown.
I'm going to have to edit that. I literally had nothing on the computer. I got to get better at this live thing. But you got to start somewhere, right? In order to improve, you got to keep hacking at it and hacking at it and hacking at it till you finally get it right. So like I said, some of y'all may hate my videos. It's all good. I'll get it right after a while.
Check 55, Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And boy, this defense again really makes they stop him from their game.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
On second down now, it's Sanders. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if you're bring in your tight end. Running backs, they have to step
back. Waiting. Watch the screen.
From the gun, it's Wentz. That's complete to Sharp. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
All right, now on to the offense. Oh, not Freddie. Freddie Fred. Pistol ain't. Oh.
52 to Mike. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
On second down, it's Elliott. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Trying to run forward Pollard, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. They'll run forward with Pollard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Thank you for following me, man.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Mike's 56. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
I try to anticipate when he's going to cut back in or cut back out.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go. 120. Yeah, let's go sack lunch. Hey, watch this.
On first down, Wentz. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Cheetah Luzier with a pick.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Now Prescott. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception. So on now is Kai Forbath. If you're wondering, he's hit from as far as 57. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
and that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something
but you missed a 56-yarder. Yeah, I'm going to fire you after the game. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking for the fullback.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Go, get out there. 26.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
My 52. Under.
Hey,
26.
Yeah, that's the play I'm looking for.
26.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's see if they can still stop this one in play.
slam.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
46.
It's on field. It's on field. Hey, it's all around.
26.
Joker.
26.
From the 38, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
What's the end?
47.
All right, I'm crazy just once. Why not?
26.
Prescott to throw on fourth. The pressure gets to him again. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Well, their first fourth down attempt.
Here we go.
280.
Check. Watch 54. Here we go.
On second down, it's Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy.
Here we go. Back. 280.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Go. 280.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered. The pocket pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball in this case.
Choose the mic. Focus, defense, focus.
Switch it, hey.
Motion. Back to.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
93's the mic. 93's the mic.
Again, it's Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D.
Throwing. Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Derek Barnett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
I wanted the same play, but no help.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Come on, man. What say you, Coach? Should I go for it?
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Should I have a pair of kahunas and go for it? It's the Shegirls. Of course I'm going for it.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Here we go, 46.
Check the hot read. Watch twist.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 56. 26.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is going absolutely nowhere in the wrong direction. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down.
What play was that? I caught a play action, and you enigma jackass.
Right here. Check 13. Check 13.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. 14 yards.
That's a laughable moment.
We got this.
120!
Single.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Okay. Let's do this.
Here we go. 180!
54 Mike. Oh, dang, punt.
On second and 11 now. Wentz into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Let's go, baby. Pick six.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
All right.
Here we go.
56 is the mic. Hey, come on now.
26!
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Amari Cooper, the ball carrier. He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
53. Mike. Stop your body.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Okay, stop that one.
Mike.
Gun.
I'm gonna feed y'all heavy doses.
26! 26!
Elliott. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son! You gonna see me in your nightmares!
On second and 9, Prescott is going to run. That's caught inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
Good kick.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, Sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. And guess what, I'm gonna feed you some more Ziki. Oh, Ziki.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Elliott. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
All right, let's do this.
What we got? What we got? What we got? He's crashing. He's checking crash. Under. Kill it. Motion the out.
All right, Zeke.
They go to Elliott again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Defense time, Zeke. It's the 4th quarter, Zeke.
Now Elliott. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Check 26. Check 26. No. Off.
26.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
Hey, kill! 27, 26, 26.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail.
Oh, I can't believe this, man. Oh, my goodness. 13 points and we're in the 4th quarter. It's going to be a tight game. I'm going to have to go with a computer on the rest of this right here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I promise we'll get a touchdown. Can we run that takeover? Go. 280!
Let's get off the field, dude.
Blitz again here on 2nd and 10. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 30.
Give me that, come on. Give me that, come on. Give me that, come on.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That was a pick. That was a pick.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Jalen, come on, man. You're killing me, bruh. You're killing me. All right, offense, let's do this.
Go.
I'm going to let y'all run this play, cuz I've only been able to
They
get
start on the
13.
ground with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Run Zeke again.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
All right, I'm taking over this one.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more coming.
Damn, every one of them play action?
There we go. 56, right there. 56. Exit. 26.
Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
All right, I guess the defense will have to win it for us this week, fellas.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Here we go.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 now.
All right, here we go.
Single.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the...
They may go for it, I'm not sure. Yeah, I figured they were going to go for it.
Tighten up.
Oh, it's Thanksgiving too?
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. And that is incomplete. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. And the stats on the screen tell the story. This defense.
Where we go?
Right, here we go.
First down, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of...
It does, and
I'm trying to get this game away, I swear.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit.
Gave me a 4 now, and I just get the ball right back. Well, I'm a risk taker. What can I say?
Wentz now on first down. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. 7 yard. Catch.
Here we go. 180. 55, my God, 55. Watch the run.
Come on, man. Play for the short pass.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz. He was looking for Miles Sanders.
Key 26. Single receiver. Hey, you're on the nice.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Go. 180. 54.
Come on. One more stop. Come on.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And no, it's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. Well, it didn't work out.
Had they pointed out they had a play.
56. Hey, defense, back up. 26.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. 26.
A second down throw for Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he works it past the...
Good completion. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down?
Seriously right now. You're killing me.
On second down. It's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there. And it's...
All right, I'm about to take over my blind on so this don't make no sense. Let's go and get this first down, all right?
I got him.
26. 56, the Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. I'm on 26.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a backbreak for first down.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the dump-off at second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an open.
Choose the mic. Pick it up. 26.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Shakes off the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just...
Man, damn.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
I can't believe we're going to win this game on a touchdown and 2 field goals.
And Forbath will put this one through, and that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game.
Unreal.
On 1st down, Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the
defense. Way to recover at the last minute. Way to recover.
Hey, watch the leg.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work, but in this situation, the pressure got to him.
Mike, here we go. Mike, man.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 1st down, Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause. Defensively.
Let's get it.
I got my Zeke.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have the 1st down.
Come on, let's see if we can get a touchdown here
Right there.
and really seal the game
Watch
here.
the run. Watch the run.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Wiggles free. Give him 2 yards on that one.
Give me that ball, defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
All right, we have sealed the deal on this game, ladies and gentlemen.
Horvath to add the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
I'm going to call it a Madden day. So for those that have came, I am getting ready to come back on with another game. But please spread the word out about my gaming channel. Like I said, hit the likes, hit the dislikes. Let YouTube know that you like visiting my channel and my videos.
Horvath to send it away now following the touchdown.
Like I said, I don't care if it's likes or dislikes.
This is taken at his 4.
That means that you know about it.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Come on, baby, let's go. This side, let's go, let's go.
So visit me on YouTube.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason.
You got to get points.
20!
Eat. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
Wentz now on first down. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside.
Wentz is back.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Low in the house.
To try again after the sack. Wentz, that's complete to Sharp. On third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Working from the gun, Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.